Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are fine. Okay, students, today our topic is adverbs, time, manner, and place. You have previously done adverbs on OI textbook. Okay, so today you are going to learn more about them and more about their types. So, today we will do work on focus page number 14 and 15. So, take out your focus books and open page number 14 and 15. The learning objectives are to learn more about types of adverbs, to identify adverb of time, manner, and place in sentences. So please open your page number 14 of focus grammar. Students, first of all, hold your pencils, okay, and write down classwork date and day as you always do, okay. It's Thursday today. Write on the classwork in the middle of the page and the date is 28th January 2021. Okay, students, write down classwork date and day, Thursday, and the date is 28th January 2021. So after writing the date, let's have a look on the definition of adverbs and its types. You will also learn about more about them, okay, as you have done adverbs before this, okay, in OI textbooks. So today we will do some more work on focus. Adverbs of manner, time, and place. An adverb is a word which gives more meaning to a verb. Yes, students, I hope you know the definition of adverb and you know very well that what is an adverb. An adverb is a word that gives more meaning to a verb, mean it tells us more about a verb. Okay, and then the three types, students, you know about the three types of adverbs. Okay, adverb of manner, time, and place. Okay, you have already done them, that there are three types of adverbs: manner, time, and place. So quickly we will revise them, okay, that what is an adverb of manner, what is adverb of time, and what is adverb of place. Okay, on your book there are some examples here, you can see them. The first one is: the magician waved his wand mysteriously. Okay, so mysteriously is highlighted. Mysteriously is an adverb of manner. An adverb of manner tells us how something happened. Okay, find: the magician waved his wand mysteriously. Okay, how the magician actually mysteriously gives us the answer of how something happened. So when a word tells us how something happened, then it is called adverb of manner. Okay, as you have previously done very well, that what is an adverb of manner. It manner is a way of doing something, a way to do something. So mysteriously is an adverb of manner, as it is describing or telling us more about the action, more about the verb waved, how the magician waved the wand mysteriously. Got it? Okay, the next example is: next a puff of smoke appeared. Okay, next a puff of smoke appeared. Next is highlighted, as you can see, it is in bold, it is highlighted, and it is adverb of time. Okay, as it is telling us that when something happened. An adverb of time tells us when something happened. You can see here under it, under the examples, it is written that an adverb of time tells us when something happened, like when a puff of smoke appeared. Okay, when something appeared. So adverb is a word that tells us more about a verb. So adverb of time tells us when something, an adverb of time tells us when something happened. So next is an adverb of time. Okay, the next example is of adverb of place. He pulled out a rabbit. As you can see also the illustrations here. He pulled out a rabbit. Okay, out is highlighted. Okay, it is telling us that where something happened. An adverb of place tells us where something happened. Fine. So out is telling us that where the rabbit, where he pulled the rabbit, pulled out. Okay, so he pulled out a rabbit. Out is showing the place, adverb of place, where something happened. So it is an adverb of place. It is telling us where the action has been done or where something happened. So students, I hope that you have recall or revise all the three types of adverbs. Now quickly we will go for the practice on your focus, page number 14. Yes, it is on your focus, page number 14. So students, first of all, look at the question. I'm going to read the question and all the sentences, okay, and then you will try to write down the answers, and after that I will discuss with you the answers. Fine. So question number 1 is, copy the sentences, underline the verb in each one. Okay students, we will read the sentences, and the first question is, you have to just underline the verbs in each. Okay, you have to underline the verbs in all the sentences, and in each one there is a verb, so you have to underline it. A, the snow fell thickly. B, listen carefully. C, it rained heavily on the tent. D, I hit the table angrily with my fist. E, Sarah wrote the letter neatly. F, a tear slowly trickled down my cheek. G, the cat stretched lazily. H, the dog ate his dinner greedily. I, Tom threw the ball accurately. J, slowly the giant stretched his arms and legs. Students, you have to underline the verbs, action words, doing words, okay? Just remember that verbs are action verbs, doing words, okay? You have to underline the verbs in them. And question number 2, look at question number 2, okay? Now circle the adverb of manner in each sentence. Okay, in each of these sentences which I have read and which are in question number 1, okay, in all these sentences you have to circle adverb of manner, okay, that tells us that how something happened. So students, you have to underline the verbs and circle the adverb of manner in each sentence. Got it? Okay, I hope that you are doing it. Okay, now I'll show you the answers, okay, that how you have to underline and how you have to circle them. Yes, so this is here. You have to underline the verbs and circle the adverb of manner in it. A, the snow fell thickly. Okay, fell is a verb. Yes, so thickly is an adverb of manner. Okay, that how the fell snow thickly. So mostly students, I told you before this that to identify an adverb of manner, mostly adverb of manner, they end in ly, mostly. Okay, most of the time they end in ly. As you can see, all these adverb of manners, they are ending in ly. So they are all adverb of manners, and we can identify them by this, that they mostly end in ly. So now in B, listen carefully. Listen is the verb, okay, as it is the action word, doing word, and carefully is adverb of manner. So you have to underline listen and circle carefully. C, it rained heavily on the tent. Yes, students, rained is the verb, you have to underline it, and heavily is adverb of manner. How the rain fell, okay, or how it rained heavily. How it rained heavily. So it rained heavily on the tent. D, I hit the table angrily with my fist. Hit is the verb and angrily is the adverb of manner. So you will circle it and you will underline hit in the sentence. Got it? So students, you are doing adverbs of underlining the verbs and circling the adverbs of manner, that tells us how something happened. E, Sarah wrote the letter neatly. Yes, wrote is the verb, underline it, and neatly is an adverb of manner, so circle it. F, a tear slowly trickled down my cheek. Slowly is an adverb of manner, circle slowly, and trickle is the verb, so underline it. G, the cat stretched lazily. Stretched is a verb, underline stretched, and circle lazily as it is adverb of manner. H, the dog ate his dinner greedily. Ate is the verb, okay, underline it, and greedily is adverb of manner, so circle greedily. I, Tom threw the ball accurately. Threw is a verb, so underline it, and accurately is adverb of manner, and so circle it. J. Slowly the giant stretched his arms and leg. Slowly is an adverb of manner, so circle it and underline stretched. Fine. So students, we have done all these two questions on your page number 14. We have done question number 1 and 2 on page number 14. Now the next question, okay, question number 3 on students. Question number 3, I want to show you question number 3 here. That is question number 1 and 2, okay, you have done as I am showing you. Question number 1 and 2 we have done. So question number 3 is make up some sentences of your own. Include these adverbs of time and place in them. So students, you are going to make sentences from the adverbs of time and place. Okay, here are two boxes. You can see adverbs of time and adverbs of place. Okay, with each adverb of time and with each adverb of place, you have to make a sentence. So you have to make up your own sentences and you will include these adverbs in your sentences, as adverbs of time are now, tomorrow, first, always, after, and adverbs of place are down, everywhere, in, outside, left. So students, I hope you can easily make up the sentences. As you know adverbs of time, what are adverbs of time and what are adverbs of place. Just use these adverbs in your own sentences. And okay, I will first of all read the question number making sure part on page number. Now you will come on making sure part on page number 15. Just read the question. It's your making sure part. Draw a chart like this. Write each adverb from the box in the correct column. Fine. Students, you have to draw a chart like this. It is in front of you. Adverbs of manner, adverb of time, adverbs of manner how, adverb of time when, adverbs of place where. You have to draw columns. Okay, you can draw the columns easily and write down the title, adverb of manner, adverb of time and adverb of place on them. And under it they have given you some adverbs. All the three types of adverbs are here in this box. Okay, so you have to put the correct column. You have to write the correct adverb in the correct column. Okay, like this you will make a column. I will show you, okay, after reading this question, that how you will prepare your notebook. Okay, so you will make a column and you will write the correct adverb in the correct column. Fine. If it is adverb of manner, you will write it in the first column. Okay, if it is adverb of time, you will write in the second one, adverb of time. And if it is adverb of place, you will write it in adverb of place column. Fine. So let's read the adverbs just once quickly. Later, quickly, gently. Actually students, it is mistakenly written here gentle. Gentle is an adjective, but when you will remove e and add y to it, it will become gently. So please write down gently. Often. Okay, often, yesterday, in, suspiciously, tidily, out, inside, afterwards, now, bravely, everywhere, sweetly, next, then, here, there, deeply, up, finally, always, carefully. So students, these are all adverbs. Okay, you have to look at them, that if they are adverb of manner, if they are adverb of place, or if they are adverb of time. Okay, adverb of manner tell us how something happened, adverb of time tell us when something happened. So you will choose the adverbs related to time. Okay, you will identify them, that they are giving us the answer when something happened. And adverb of place gives us the answer of the question where. it tells us, adverb of place tells us where something happened. So according to that, you have to identify all the three adverbs. And please, now you have to open your language notebook, okay, and I'm going to tell you how to prepare the page. It is in front of you. Quickly, students, please have your stationery, okay, take your stationery in your hand and write down classwork date and day. Prepare the page in language notebook, okay. Write down the day, Thursday, on the left side of your page, and the date is 28th January 2021. Write down the classwork in the middle of the page, okay. I hope, students, that you have done the date and day, you have written the date and day and classwork. Now after that, on the next line, write down adverb. The topic is adverbs. Underline your topic as you always do, okay. Underline your topic. Your learning objective on the notebook will be, can I make sentences by using adverbs of time and place? Okay, after this, write down question number 3, okay, students, which is on your page number, focus page number 14, okay. As I told you, it is a question where you have to make up sentences. So on the book you cannot make sentences, so question number 3 you will do on notebook. So please copy down the question. Here it is written, or you can copy down it from the book. Make up some sentences of your own. Include these adverbs of time and place in them, okay. As I have already read them, I'll again read them, okay. Adverbs of time are same like this you will write on your notebook, students. Got it? Okay, same like this you will prepare the page as I have prepared here. You will prepare the page, you will write down question number 3 and write down adverbs of time first of all, okay, that what are the adverbs of time which you are going to use in sentences: now, tomorrow, first, always, after. So after this adverbs of time you will make sentences, okay. You will use these, each adverb of time you will use them in your sentences, make sentences. Then write down adverbs of place: down, everywhere, in, outside, left. And then make sentence with each, okay, with each adverb of place. Use each adverb of place in your sentence, and okay. So make up sentences on your language notebook. So answers can vary, as you know, everybody has to make his or her own sentence. Fine, students, you have to make sentences by yourself. So that's why I have not written the answer here. Answer can vary, you means everybody's answer will be, can be different, will be different from each other, okay. So make your own sentences by with these adverbs of time and place. So after completing this question, students, you have to do making sure part on language notebook as well, okay. Okay, after completing question number 3 you will come to making sure part. Under that you will write the heading making sure, and as I told you, make 3 columns. You know, there was a chart that you have to complete, that you have to put the correct adverb of time or manner or place in the correct column. So in this way, look here that you have to make 3 columns you can make, and write down on the top adverbs of manner, adverbs of time, and adverbs of place. In this way, make 3 columns, and from the box write down adverbs of manner in this column, and when you will write adverb of time, write them under the adverbs of time column, okay, and adverb of place write down in the third column. So in this way, students, I have written here all the adverbs of manner here: quickly, gently, suspiciously, tidily, bravely, sweetly, deeply, carefully. Adverbs of time: later, often, yesterday, afterwards, now, next, then, always, finally. And adverbs of place: in, out, inside, everywhere, here, there, up. So students, you have to write these 2 questions like this on your language notebook. So I hope that you are very clear about your task, okay. You will do one question in focus, that is question number 1 and 2, okay. 2 questions in your focus, and question number 3 and making sure part you will do on your language notebook. Fine, okay, students, I hope that everything is clear, okay, and please do your work properly, okay. Then take care. Allah Hafiz.